Hello. We are on Monday, April the 4th. I didn't get to record on April 2nd and April 3rd, um, which were both a weekend. April 2nd was a Saturday and April 3rd was a Sunday. Um, I was pretty busy, but I still could have recorded, but I just forgot. So before the night ends or the day ends and I forget again. I'm here recording. Pardon my broken dollar store eyeglasses because I can't find my other eyeglass. I don't want to get the one I use for work because that stays on my work desk so that I won't misplace it because I really need it to work with. Because I work with numbers and I'm 52, going on 52 in a month, less than a month. What about 26 days from now, since it's the 4th? Um, so basically, I just wanted to touch base to my future self, or if ever this is going to be in public. I'm biologically, medically, what do you call that? I need the fan. Even though the AC is on, I also need the fan because it's not cool enough. So that my mom won't be too cold if the temperature is lowered even more. Hot flashes. So, pardon me. It's part of aging gracefully, right? So I'm back to journaling, um, writing stuff. Monthly planner. It's always been something I've done since I came here. Um, and I just like to journal. I just like to write stuff, and I'm proud to say it's something that my daughter does as well. I know for a fact because growing up, she is big in journaling. So that's something that she had hopefully inherited from me that I can be proud of. And I have a lot of calendars everywhere. I'm just into calendars. And this is a calendar that I got or we got from when we went to the balloon festival um, during the pilgrimage that we did back in September to October. Um, I'll keep talking more about that as we go through this 30 days of documenting for myself. So even though today is the 4th, I'll make it up to allow more time for me to talk, to make up for missing to document on April 2nd and April 3rd. So I'll talk about what I did on those days. But I just wanted to share to my future self in case I lose this. This is the Balloon Festival, one of the calendars we got. Um, so as you can see, it was a spectacular event. It was my first time to be in a balloon festival, and I didn't really think it would be that much of a big deal, and it was really very exciting. You can see these are all just pictures now, but it was really such a blessing to be able to witness them. I mean, you were just up close, touching those balloons. We didn't get to ride any because it was already closed as far as signing up to ride with any of the balloons. This is the picture for the April one. I just keep flipping because there's so many pictures. Um, this is for May. This is for June. I'm showing it to my future self as a reference because I don't know if I'm gonna. This is for July 2022. This is a 2022 calendar. Um, in case I may lose it somehow, somewhere, but I can at least have these to remind myself that I was actually able to see these balloons from lift off early in the morning, dawn, to landing at night. So from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., experience witnessing these balloons go up and go down. If you've never been to one, I recommend you need to go to one. There's nothing like it. I mean, so part of my future addition to the bucket list would be to ride one of these balloons. Oh, up, up and away, my beautiful balloon. So that's the song for today. No, that's the sample singing of Not So Beautiful voice. But anyway, on Saturday the 2nd, I went with my mom. I was able to catch her before she left to attend the first Saturday Mass at Notre Dame. So we were there from 8 to 10. We went to the first Saturday Mass, and then we attended the novena for Our Lady of Fatima for the first Saturday novenas that they always do. Then we went home, took a nap, and I attended to, taught dance at PCCI with the FYP group, Filipino Young Professionals, Ambassador Dancers now, which I'm proud to say I started them back in 2014 during the Salamat one, the first Salamat celebration. It was when we were trying to gather together as a fundraiser, a program to help raise funds for the Hurricane Haiyan victims, Typhoon Yolanda in the Philippines, when it struck Tagbilaran in Cebu, Bohol City area. So that was Salamat 1, 8 years ago. And here I am again, 8 years after, teaching dance because of the recruit or the voluntold or the ask, or should I say assignment from God, because it was a priest that asked me to help them coordinate for the Sinulog presentation on April 26 at the final quincentennial Jubilee celebration at the Co-Cathedral Catholic Church downtown, to be officiated by none other than Cardinal DiNardo, April 26, 2022. The Sinulog dances will be from 3 different tribes: Tribo Luzon, Tribo Visayas, Tribo Mindanao, and it will be from 6 to 6:30. I'm gonna help coordinate that. And then it'll be a procession of the tribos inside the church. By 6:45, it'll be the procession of the Mactan cross and the Santo Niño that was gifted to Cebu, to the Philippines, by the royalty in Cebu, the queen and king, or prince and princess that gave the Santo Niño. That made it significant in celebrating Sinulog every January, actually. But because it's significant that it started in Cebu, that's where the 500-year celebration is gonna be based on. And then so that's what's happening in the next 3 more weeks from today. The 4th, it'll be happening on April 26th. So we have 3 more weeks. After Palm Sunday, after Easter Sunday, and after Divine Mercy Sunday, then it's going to be the celebration. And then the week after that, I turn 52. Yee-hee. You reverse that date, is my daughter's age, 25 right now. She'll be 26 in September. And then by Sunday, what did I do? I didn't get to do anything because this 4-legged creature here, this 4-legged spoiled, sleeping queen, Lady Sophia here, was not feeling too well, so I didn't go anywhere. And my mom was working, and my car isn't starting, so I didn't even go to church. So I just stayed here and rested at home. I didn't even do chores because I try not to do anything on Sunday because that's what the Lord said. Sunday is a rest day, so I don't even do any chores. I try not to anyway. So there was not much activity for Sunday other than rest and prayer. So to conclude this recording, I'm gonna just read what I wrote down on my summary for the end of March. And this is what I said to my future self. First quarter of 2022, January, February, March 2022. First quarter went by, flew by, fast, just the snap of a finger. It went by just like that. We're now on the 4th day of April, on the 4th month of the year 2022. I am writing this today, 4th of April 2022, 4 days into the 4th month in the year 2022. I just said that. A year ago this time was my last month with the company Parallon HCA, whom I worked with and for the past 10 years. July 2021 would have been the official 10-year count for me, but heck, it's already the same year, 2021, and I still count it as a decade with Parallon, which was a blessing. That's the hospital, West Houston Hospital, is where I gave birth to my beautiful, talented, I don't know what she looks like now, daughter. 25 years ago, September 23rd, 1996. And with God's blessing, a year after now, this month, I'm blessed with another full-time job. Although I worked as a contract, September, October, November, December, first 4 months as a contract, and the contract was extended January and February. And with God's guidance and blessing, I was asked to join them full-time. Effective date, February 28th. So it's been a little over a month now. February 28th to March 28th has been a month and about 5 days. With CVS, Aetna, I'm an employee for them. Disclaimer, I do not speak for the company. I'm just speaking and talking about myself as an employee for them. I need to put the disclaimer there because it's in the handbook. I cannot talk for them or on their behalf. I'm just talking about me as an employee. That's it. That's it. And I'm very proud and lucky and blessed, and I love my team, I love my boss, I love my coworkers, even though we have not met each other face to face, but we do meet via Zoom. So, and the blessing in itself on that was the 2/28/22 effective date. 28 with the number 8, the never ending, there's no end. So that means it's a good sign. It's a good blessing to start. And so with that said, it's just a confirmation that this is a new year with a new job, new starts, new beginnings. I'm back into journaling. I'm back into teaching dance. I actually even performed, by the way, 2 Sundays ago for the despedida party of Mama Tita Mecca. I think I mentioned that from my first video on April 1st. And that was 4 dances. I really need to get back in shape. So bring it on. My new challenge this year is that I've been put on statin. I am taking a statin for my high cholesterol, so that's why I need to start getting back into shape and watching my diet to lower my numbers because they were high during my blood work in February for my physical. And my doctor was not happy. He said, okay, we need to retake the test in 3 months. That's in May when I turn 52, and hopefully the numbers will go down. So I've been on statin now for about a month Because February to March, March into April, going on 2. And I take it every other day because I can't, just to make it slowly getting used to, because I had a terrible reaction to Trilipix a few years back, so I can't take any statin to get my cholesterol under control. But because of the numbers being so high last February, she decided I need to do something because I can't even take fish oils for it. So, I need to take better care of myself. So when you age, you need to be on maintenance medication. I'm already on my blood pressure medication. I mean, so even so let's not talk about that. But yeah, we just we continue to be a work in progress in my taking care of myself and healing process. So I think I can end here. 15 minutes in, not bad, to cover 5 minutes each from April 2nd, April 3rd, and April 4th. With that, over and out. Ciao, Bella.